Hey guys, good evening. Welcome back to my channel. This is Miss JD for another episode of our daily stock market insights. And in this episode, we are going to cover the May 9th market performance. Okay, so I know it's already the wee hours of the morning, but definitely as promised, this is going to be a daily rigor. So I will that way we can make sure that we are prepared before the market opens later today. So in this video, let's talk about the index. Well, the index is still at the bounce area, right? We are still sitting at the area where you have the MA20 line very near that. And we also had some good foreign buying. That's 110 million. Although the candlestick is not that huge, right? So this just simply supports our inference or our speculation. Well, technically it's a speculation that indeed we are stabilizing or strengthening the support area. So with us landing almost at the same area as where we had it in the previous days, so this simply means that this level is being supported. But mind you guys, a lot of our blue chip companies showed increase in the price today. I'm sure a lot of you have experienced that if you're holding um, blue chip companies. Okay, so I am looking forward to another green day today, actually. Okay, so let's take a look at some of the stocks here. Tingnan natin. Well, well, Ali, oops, medyo careful kay Ali. On the verge of breaking the MA20 line. Pag nangyari yan, babalikan si 2594, no? Um, but don't worry about it because the support area is very near the area where we are at right now. So kapag bumagsak yan, I highly recommend for long-term investors that would be a very good area to check out and probably do some test buys or add more volume to your existing position. Uh, First quarter of 2023 revenue, walang problema. 27% um, gain. So, yeah, very near a possible area to enter. Ito, another red, si ICT, slowly triggering. Pero may long wick ka, no? Pero unreliable yan kasi we're triggering the lower band. Baka may continuation yan. Very near, the nearest support I can see is around 196. Okay, andyan yung selling volume mo. Above the average yan. Income-wise, wala din problema. So, profit taking. So, I mentioned, I'm not sure if you were able to capture some of my videos in the previous weeks. Where just locate that episode where I talked about ICT. I think I also reviewed that, and we mentioned that this key level over here around the 218, that's a possible resistance. Several times kasi siya na hit. Um, Dagdag ko lang si RSI, parang nawala si RSI ah. Si RSI kasi, ayun, ba't saan ka galing? Okay, ito si RSI. Tingnan mo to. This price area over here, no? So this price level, this is another um, technical analysis that I would normally use or a pattern that I would normally use. Kapag ito, right, pabagsak. Okay, pabagsak siya, di ba? Pababa. And in at that point, dito siya, almost the same area, flat, di ba? Pareha sila ng price area sa taas. Pero yung RSI mo pabagsak, that's um, bearish sentiment already. Kung may bullish divergence, may bearish divergence. Big sabihin, as we touch that same price level, less and less are showing interest kasi they find it expensive na. Kaya on the next days, started to show red. Okay? Pero hindi yan hindi yan conclusive na yan automatic kasi similar to the bullish divergence, ang bearish divergence can also stay at that kind of setup, at that kind of formation at an extended period of time. Pwedeng ilang beses niya i-hit itong 219 at gaganyan-ganyan siya. Okay, but in this scenario, just for the purpose of this exercise, um, it was indeed respected ora mismo, di ba? The following days, and then drop siya. But don't worry, now talking about long-term investing, I can see that there might be a continuation very nearby. May support tayo at the 196. So, kung medyo hesitant pa kayo at kinakabahan kayo kasi baka bumagsak pa lalo dito, then you can just, gauge your your risk tolerance. But definitely, I see a possible support dito. Pwedeng temporary. May tinatawag na dead cat bounce na pag-apak niya sa support, may bounce dyan, pero hindi siya sustained. Pag nag-bounce siya at gumawa siya ng lower high na tinatawag, that means possible decline yun. Continuation ng downtrend. Lower high and lower low. Each time it goes up, mas mababa kumpara sa previous high niya. So that's downtrend na yan. Okay, so ito ngayon ang 196, that's the nearest support. Let's talk about URC. I think I mentioned URC in our episode over the weekend. Ang URC, I said could be a long term. Pang long term siya kasi consumer goods to. Yung mga products. Kalimutan ko ano mga products nila, mga uh, check out ko nga. Universal Robina products. Ano mga products? Ito yung mga products ng Universal Robina. So you have your lahat ng mga kachichiryahan. Pero mind you, madaming nagko-consume niyan. Ba, mga Pinoy mahilig sa chicheria. Pero ito bang alam mo, ito mga cheapy na to, lahat tayo, big fan yan, especially mga 80s, 90s kids. Ngayon, madami ng mga brand. Pero ito, mga mainstays yan, mga Piatos, ganyan. So anyway, these products hindi ito mawawala sa market kahit mag-pandemic pa. 'Di ba? I know mga mga canned goods din sila, mga noodles ganyan. So just search for it, no? But definitely, isa siya sa mga consumer goods. So medyo mataas na siya. Okay, mataas na siya but it's, that's good. That's good news for investors kasi capital appreciation, capital gains, you're already savoring it. Okay, ang ganda. Look, oh. So this was we mentioned last time that we're starting to trigger the upper Bollinger Band, so posibleng may continuation. So ito na nga siya. Pataas, above average, although medyo mas maliit siya. So, ibig sabihin, the more that we push it even higher, ninipis at ninipis yan. At magpo-pullback. Ngayon, kung bullish talaga ang market, yung pullback niya, temporary pullback lang, gaya ng eksena na to. 'Di ba? Pullback siya, konti, tapos diretso-diretso naman siya. So, overall, if you are just trading it, I'd say on the expensive side siya. Kasi, well, unless aabangan mo ng, alam mo yan, weeks, months. Kasi ito pa, ang layo pa niyang pwede niyang tahakin, 223, nasa halfway pa lang tayo. So, I suggest kung papasok ka, just condition your mind na you want to stay a bit longer, stay at an extended period of time because worth it. Worth it naman talaga if long-term investor ka, ang laki ng potential na iakyat pa niya. We don't know how long it takes for it to move up in some occasions, extended yung downtrend niya. Ang tagal. Pero minsan pagbubuelo yan na mag-uptrend, days lang. Days lang aakyat siya. Ang 1 year worth of decline niya, parang ilang linggo lang, ilang araw lang niyang babawiin. I just want to show an example. Ito, kasi nag-crypto din ako eh. Mas maraming ganyan na eksena sa crypto. Ito, isang example, although hindi pa niya totally na balikan lahat. Pero tingnan mo to, pabagsak siya, pabagsak. June, ano to? May 2022. Ang haba oh, hanggang January. Alright? Ito, from May to January. Ang tagal, downtrend, flat, sideways. Tapos, nung nagbuelo na siya, 100 plus percent, almost 200% na siya. Kung dito ka nakapagpondo, right? From ano lang to eh, January to isang buwan lang. Binalikan niya yung presyo from April of last year. So, ayun, just going back to this, right? Hindi natin alam. Ito, tagal niyang April 2015 overall on a, o naka-weekly chart ako Pabagsak niya, ilang years niyang, ito na lang, ma-zoom in na lang tayo dito. Dito na side. From December 2020 to June 2022, overall sentiment bagsak, but from 2022, 1 year. Ito 2 years. 2 years niyang binagsak. Medyo equal lang yung spread niya, no? Ito, pero 1 year. Hindi pa nga 1 year eh. June 2022, wala pa tayong 1 year. Binalikan niya na yung presyo from June or January 2021. So, yun siya, guys. So, my 2 cents for URC. Look at it in the long-term POV. Now, let's talk about SM. Si SM, uy, may palapit na cash dividend. And we are also starting to, tingnan natin to, baka gagawa to ng higher high. Kasi ngayon, on a weekly chart by the way, let's do this first para mas malinis. Ito yung ascending niya. Ascending support. So, magdodraw tayo ng kanyang uptrend resistance. So, overall, on a weekly chart, naka-uptrend siya. Tingnan natin kung gaganyan siya. Okay, so ang ganda ng kwento ng kanyang daily chart. It is triggering the upper Bollinger Band. And we are respecting this uptrend channel. May foreign buying ka. So, ibig sabihin, tingnan lang natin on a daily chart saan yung kanyang resistance. May malapit na resistance, pero halfway ka pa lang ng channel na yan. Pwede ka pang umakyat dito. Pero again, it's just a matter of time. We don't know exactly. Ito, pwedeng tama ito. Pero hindi natin alam kung gaano siya katagal babalikan, no? Dito kasi, from here, 2022, September 2022, umakyat, bumaba. So, ilang months na yan, September hanggang March. So, are you willing to stay there a little bit longer? My 2 cents? Why not? Ba? Kasi SM ito. So, just check that out. Short-term resistance nasa 253. Next area nakikita ko 1027 na. Although may mga konti dyan, syempre may mga days yan medyo magsa-struggle siya ng konti. Pero still within that channel. Pag nag-break siya dyan sa itong channel na to, pwedeng, good yun. Tuloy-tuloy. That means hindi pa talaga tapos ang uptrend niya. Pero itong kailangan, pag sa uptrend na stocks, ito yung inaabangan. Wala tayong problema pag ma-break itong channel na to. Pwede yan. Kasi it's respecting your our bias that it's going to be uptrend. Ito lang kailangan abangan. The moment na maglapit siya sa support niya, which is the ascending support at na-break yan, doon ka mag-iisip, next step mong gagawin, titingnan mo ngayon itong RSI, nagbe-bearish divergence ba siya? Kasi baka on the verge of, doing that na siya. So those are the things you need to also, yun ang beauty ng pairing Bollinger Band with RSI. And syempre ito importante din tong volume. Kaya ito yung in my profile, ito yung talagang nakagawian ko na. It works for me. It's easy to understand. And yeah, hindi na ako papalit-palit, guys. I think one of you asked that question kung anong magandang indicators, kung moving average ba or what. Pili ka lang isa. Pili ka ng isa at i-practice mo yun. Yun at yun ang harapin mo every single day. Look at different stocks, look at different scenarios, and then see if your analysis works. And what's the best way to do that? Of course, you have to document yourself or create a journal. What I'm doing right now is this is a way of journaling because I record my insights today. Bukas move ang market. After the market ends, binabalikan ko siya. I listen to myself, try to really, evaluate what was my thought process the night before. And because of me verbalizing it in this video, it is being documented. You can do the same too, guys. Take advantage of the resources available for you. Bala na kahit wala pa munang makinig. It's for your own personal development. Now, later on, yung accuracy rate mo tumatama, tumataas, then eventually people will start following. So I think that's the exact story of this channel. So I hope I'm adding value to your journey at the same time. This is also helping myself, develop proficiency in technical analysis. So if you backtrack, ganyan, same format since 2019 to this day, because the journey has not ended. We're still in that journey. Kaya never stop learning. Um, Also, I've started adding motivational videos so that we are reminded na to keep on doing what we're doing. Okay. Um, Later on, the fruits of our labor will uh, just come into play, will just materialize. So just keep that, keep your, uh, keep being fired up and be motivated. Okay, so let's talk about BDO, no? BDO, ayan na nga ang sinasabi ko si BDO. BDO pulled back. Si BDO, nag-pull back siya, binalikan yung MA20 line, pero medyo ni-respect niya, ha? Kasi hindi niya ito ibinrake. Ngayon, could be a make or day, or make or break day tomorrow. Kasi nandito to sa MA20 and MA20 can be broken, ha? So, aabangan natin yan may ano may foreign selling nangyayari. So, area to watch out for is the MA20 line. Could be a bounce area, pero sa dahil ang taas na niya, posible ding ma-break yan. Right? Ang laki na ng inakyat niya eh. On the other hand, pwede siyang high 138. Oh, pwede niyang gagawa siya ng bagong support, no? Kung hindi niya ito i-break ang MA20 kasi dating resistance to. So, gaya ng dinodraw ko always, pag nag-breakout siya, aakyat, babalikan, i-challenge, at tutuloy kung andun yung momentum pa din. Okay, so ngayon, ito na yung bagong support niya, 135.17. Let's talk about TEL. TEL, andun pa rin, respecting the support area. Take advantage of this, guys. I'm telling you, very, very rare moment na andito siya. Okay? So, may parating ba? Not yet. Regular naman to nagbibigay eh. Si Globe, I think, ano eh, meron ulit. Ayun. So, kaway-kaway dyan, mga Globe holders sa ex-date, May 15, 1.46%. Kung every quarter niya, at this level right now, 1.46 times 4, kasi every quarter siya, 5.84, no? So 5.84% magiging dividend yield mo for the year. Alright, so yeah, support area pa rin tayo. Binibigyan tayo ng tsansa makapag-ipon at makapag-pondo dito sa support level na to. Anywhere a little bit higher, still considered as support yan. Okay? Sino pa ba? Tingnan ko muna si SCC. Ayun na nga. SCC still respecting your MA20 line being the resistance. I am conservative a little bit kasi pwedeng balikan niya tong 2691. Gagawa niya, itetest niya yung support na yan. And let's see kung tutuloy siya. So for those people, same kwento with Globe and TEL. This level right now is a support area. Definitely mataas to guys ang SCC magbigay ng dividend. Sila ni LTG and actually LTG and DMC. Si LTG kaso medyo ano na ha, tuloy-tuloy na. Binigyan tayo ng chance nag-pullback dito. Ngayon umakyat na siya. So good. Although in the short term may resistance ka dyan. Pero guys, I'm telling you, napakamurang level pa to. Malayo pa tayo sa exciting part. Ayan o, tingnan nyo. 26 before. And ngayon, nasa 10.44 ka lang. Murang level pa yan. So, pag mag-drop yan, even up to 7.62, doon ka mag-add ka. Ngayon, nasa weekly chart tayo. Balik tayo sa daily chart. Sa daily chart, kung titignan mo, ay, medyo mahal, ganyan. Pero, look at it. Lawakan nyo, zoom out kayo, and you will see the true story in a weekly or monthly view. Okay, so ayan yung short-term resistance niya. Pag mag-pullback yan, take advantage of that. Sino pa ba? Um, may AREIT. Si AREIT. Tingnan ko muna si AREIT. Meron akong AREIT eh. Okay. Okay, fine. May resistance siya. Babalik siya. Sige lang. Carry lang yan. At least yung babalikan niyo malapit lang, which is the MA20 area. 32 to 34. So, similar story. I am really more excited to see mga dividend-paying stocks like REIT companies. Kasi consistent nagbibigay. So, you'd notice mas marami akong nire-review ngayon na may mga dividend. Right? Um, yeah, medyo may signs of slowing down muna si AREIT. And pag bumalik yan 32.94, that's an area of support. You can, check out and see if you want to have exposure here and do test buys. Kasi regular to, every quarter din to nagbibigay. At kita mo, consistent. 0.31, ngayon 0.52 na. So, kailan to na-launch? 2021. After 2 years, nag-accelerate na yung value ng dividend niya. Kung tuloy-tuloy, na paakyat, someday, ang ibibigay nila, aakyat din yan. Pero, ikaw, ang average mo dito, that means, kung dinedeclare nila 1.45% ito, because you bought it at a way cheaper level, hindi 1.45 yung dividend yield mo. Mas mataas yung yield mo kasi mas mura ka. Kasi right now, they're basing it sa current price. Right? So I think those are the stocks for this evening. Thank you very much for those people who dropped a comment. Looking forward for more. I really appreciate you guys. For now, thank you and good night.